The Story of Jesus. Read by Rori.
There once was a man called Jesus. Wherever he went, crowds of people gathered to see him and listen to his wise words. When sick people came to see Jesus, he would heal them. These were called miracles. The story of Jesus became well known throughout the land. One day, Jesus went to Jerusalem with his friends, the disciples. People crowded the streets as he arrived. They laid leaves down on the ground for him and called him the Son of God. Jesus spoke to the people. He was a good teacher. He taught them how to be kind to one another. But there were some people who did not like Jesus. They wanted to get rid of him. Jesus knew that he was in danger, so he had a Last Supper with his disciples. He told them that soon he would have to go away. "Don't be sad," he said. "Soon I will be in heaven." The people who did not like Jesus made up lies about him, and soldiers came to take Jesus away. The people heard Jesus and then put him on a cross, and soon Jesus was gone. Jesus' friends took his body down from the cross and carried him to a tomb with a big stone door. They said goodbye to Jesus and left him there, as it was a peaceful place. One of Jesus' friends, Mary Magdalene, was sad about Jesus, so she went to visit his tomb. When she got there, Jesus' body was gone. An angel from heaven told her, "Jesus has risen. He is alive." At once, Mary spread the good news. Jesus visited his disciples. He asked them to go and tell people about God, but said that he could not stay with them. He had to leave to go and sit beside God up in heaven. The disciples were sad, but they did as Jesus asked. They went throughout the land and told everyone they could about God, spreading the good news.
The Story of Moses. Read by Mommy.
A long time ago, the Egyptians and the Israelites lived side by side in Egypt. Although they had different beliefs, they lived together quite happily. Then a bad king came to power. He made the Israelites work as slaves and ordered that every baby boy born to an Israelite family should be thrown into the river Nile. An Israelite woman had a newborn baby boy. To keep her baby safe, she made a basket from bulrushes and hid the baby inside it by the riverbank. Her daughter waited close by to see what would happen. The baby was not found by the king, but by an Egyptian princess who was down at the river bathing. But the princess was kind, and she decided to keep the child a secret from the king. She told her maid to find someone to look after the baby. The maid found the baby's own mother. "Nurse this baby for me and I will pay you," said the princess. The mother happily agreed to nurse the baby. When the child grew older, the princess adopted him and named him Moses. He had become an Egyptian prince, but Moses never forgot his own people. One day, Moses saw an Egyptian man hurting an Israelite slave. Moses became angry and hurt the Egyptian badly when he tried to stop him. Moses could not live with what he had done. So he ran away and became a humble shepherd. He lived in the hills and looked after sheep. Then one day, up on the hillside, he saw a strange sight: a bush that burst into flames. As he drew closer, a powerful voice came from the fire. It was God's voice. "Moses, you must help your people." Moses listened. He freed the Israelites from slavery and led them to a new land where they would live in peace.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.